Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 15 of Lucifer, entitled High School Poppycock. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Now, in the last episode, Lucifer and I made a deal, right? Lucifer basically told him, like, hey, you're going to be in my way if you continue to meddle. And Amenadiel's like, I guess I'll just have to be in your way. Lucifer's face is like, he doesn't want that to be the case. But they're out here doing their thing with the mark on Cain. Amenadiel's sticking beside that, hey, this needs to be there. You know, this is God's plan, or whatever Drake said. But Lucifer wants to uncover this, wants to do this for him. And also, just so you guys know, still under the weather. Sorry we didn't have a video last Saturday. And obviously Sunday can be spotty sometimes. But slowly getting over it. There is a lingering cough. I do have some liquid death, which is just water. So make sure you guys are staying hydrated. We're getting this very, very shortly. Today is November the 28th. It should be Monday. I'm rocking For the Alliance. I'm rocking this Alliance ugly Christmas sweater, because today is also the launch of World of Warcraft Dragonflight, the new expansion, and I am a dweeb. And yeah, so pretty geek for that. If you guys play the game, hope you enjoy it. And other than that, let's get into this episode. I know you're fucking sick of me rambling. If I am a little soft-spoken, it's just, again, because of my throat. We'll get there. Bear with me for a couple episodes. Hopefully we'll be good by the time the finale comes. I imagine we will be. And on that note, I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes. And let's get into it. Put the mic a little bit closer.
I'm here.
Oh, Lucy, I'm home. Bro, we have to have it at least once in the show. If not, I'm going to throw up.
Wait, what's happened? Are you okay?
What's going on?
I can't.
What's going on?
I can't make them go away.
What, your wings?
Lucifer?
Is that happening right now?
What's on your back?
Angel wings, baby.
Tiff, I said, leave!
What's going on?
It's a dream. It's a dream. I think he's dreaming.
I can't control them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's dreaming. No shot. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Man, that looked like... Wait. One, the Evanescence music video. That's just the way I am. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Those two music videos right here is what that reminded me of. I got nose hairs.
And then I woke up.
Splat.
I mean, it's not the sort of dream I'm used to.
That's just like the song On Top of Spaghetti All Covered in Cheese. I lost my poor meatball when Lucifer showed his angel wings. Terrible.
A lot less nudity. Pierce has already tried. I'm completely out of ideas.
I mean, he's been doing it since the beginning of the fucking thing. So like, the brother said he swallowed a grenade. He's fucking used a chainsaw. Like, what else you gonna do? And I mean, nobody's still yet to mention that blade, bro. But we can't even really use it.
Is why I'm here.
It's in the
Well,
it's in the wormussy, the wormhole.
I know how to remove an immortal's curse.
No, I need you to remove my mental block.
Not how it works, Lucifer.
Get your
There's
fucking
no
shoes
easy
off the
fix for
couch,
bad ideas.
brother. Hey, I know he has to be paying you well. Hopefully it's not that standard $100 fee too. $100 a session, bro. That shit.
Hi, Amenadiel.
Ooh, hi, they do. Ooh. What are we doing? Ella, why'd you get your hair that way? Why is it so blue? It's very cute, but I need to know what you're doing right now. Why I got some Austin Power vibes. Ooh la la. What if you were...
Just this
Ooh.
once.
Yes. You guys are
babe, I
so cute.
can't.
Aw.
Decker, one of these days, you're gonna realize what you've been missing.
I swear she is. It was. It looks so good. Chloe, you need to go to the neon party. I want to go to the neon party. I want colorful hair. Class of 3001. Is this a book series? Oh, rest in peace, Kathleen, by the way.
Found with her head bashed in by her own vintage typewriter.
Damn.
The irony is a little on the nose, or on the head, should I say.
LOL.
What's that white stuff?
Ew, money
You guys are
shot.
thinking she's a synthetic.
That's my second guess.
Aliens, the android who bled white.
Michael Fassbender in the new
Really?
one. I don't remember
Never
who
mind.
played him in the
That's
original.
melted ice cream anyway. It looks.
Kathleen has an editor. Man.
Your head is mostly empty.
Huh?
Exactly, and yet you managed to do this improv thing. How do you come up with stuff?
Please don't not make me laugh.
Well, the first rule of improv is yes and.
Yes, and what?
That's the name of the technique.
Right, I've heard you talk about it before, but I don't actually understand what it means.
Well, you agree with whatever's being said, yes. The first thing
And
that comes to your mind, and.
That makes no sense.
Book up, hinting at this huge action-packed robot rebellion ending she teased me with.
Well, as long as you didn't tweet her address as well.
why would you even tease the potential ending? What the fuck? No.
Of course not, but someone could find it. Someone who wanted to read the book first.
Yes, and someone who wanted to tell her that robot rebellions couldn't be more dull and derivative.
What is with all this yes and stuff?
It's called
Improv
improv,
thing I was
sweetie.
hoping would knock me out of my idea dry spell.
But you're literally just saying what you would normally say with the words yes and in front of it.
Yes, and it's clearly not working.
You're doing your
Stupid
best, bro.
Daniel.
Yeah, best foot
I
forward.
did dry
Fuck Daniel.
spell, just like Kathleen.
What do you mean?
She had the worst case of writer's block I've ever seen. Took her 5 years to figure out how to end this series.
Well, never mind that. How does she cure her block?
That is not the worst case of writer's block you've ever seen. And because well, never mind. I guess he just hasn't seen George R.R. Martin, Winds of Winter, and Dreams of Spring. Ba-na-na-na. Ha ha. That's all you get. I'm so sorry. My throat. I thought about it. Hold on. Ha ha. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry.
Endless kissing and stealing liquor from their parents. I mean, where's the sex, the drugs?
It's high school.
Robot rebellion.
Lucifer.
Not soon enough.
Freshman year. We don't want to read about that.
Was your high school experience this pathetically peachy?
No, but I don't think you can like write that type of stuff. You know? It gets weird. It's the same deal with the whole vampires. You know, they've been dead, well, you know, vampires for thousands of years, and their first thought is to like, oh, let's go date high schoolers. Granted, they're perpetually trapped at the age they're turned, but like, you know. Come on, it's always a little.
Name of Ashley 3.
This is the good shit right here, my friends. Fans of 3001.com. Hey, back in the day, this was the shit. I remember, speaking of George, he mentioned that he used to go on the. I really just try to almost try. Look, I'm trying to scroll down so I can read more. He, fucking idiot. He said he used to go on these and read people's theories about his books, and he had to stop doing it because it was giving him ideas, and he didn't want that, which is very smart, by the way. Ashley 3001 fan at Kathleen. Why is this taking forever? I want to read the next book. What's the holdup? You have an easy job. You're writing all day. You shouldn't be taking this long. I don't get it at all. Writing might not be as easy as you think it is. ... Bro, the author herself responded to you. It's taking way too long for you to finish this book. Why? Why does it take us so long? It's a simple question, Kathleen. It's called writer's block, bro.
1000.
Answer to ignorant trolls like you. There's a reason I'm the writer and you're a fan. Maybe you should try contributing something to society. Ouch. Nicely put, Kathleen.
Ooh, I like Kathleen, bro.
Kathleen publicly berated her. Ashley went completely offline.
You think Ashley was so humiliated by her hero that she wanted revenge?
It's possible.
Fucking more than likely.
Well, let's hope so, because I need to find that killer. The killer.
I know you mean book.
The Bakilla.
I did.
Ooga booga booga. The Bakilla.
Hi, Mandio.
Oh, yeah, she remembers you.
it's
Y'all are
nice.
best friends.
Sorry. No.
Oh.
Trixie.
Would you mind telling her that I stopped by, please?
Why are they doing that?
I don't know, because they suck.
No.
Mommy says that
Well,
sometimes people are just scared to tell the truth.
no, that is very true.
Maybe they need a little help.
I just do love a demon from hell's chilling just with the innocents. And it's so wholesome. Is that Baskin Robbins?
One fan to here, and the ice cream from the crime scene also from here.
I didn't get to read their actual brand on their shirt.
Yes, they do seem like the insipid YA type. Though scooping frozen treats for others day in, day out seems even more boring.
Yeah, but they get to hang out with their friends. There's no.
Scoop science. That's solid.
Oh, I'm Ashley.
Ashley's a man.
Yeah, I'm a man.
And
There-
on the manager.
There are some dudes named Ashley. That is true.
You need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
give me that book. Otherwise, I'll show you the true meaning of you scream for ice cream.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
All right, dude. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Ask you nicely, Ashley. Where's the book?
I want to increase my
Dude, I'm
inflections,
telling you,
but
I
it
don't have
just
any book.
feels like something stuck in my throat. Spoiler alert, it's pain.
Then why was that found at Kathleen Pike's home?
3,000 and yum. Yeah, that's a flavor I created, special for Kathleen.
I bet it was, you
To her house
fucking
personally.
stalker.
It always makes me feel like I'm 16 again. Those books are deeper than you think.
I get that,
I
though.
know about your online.
Now, saying it was the best times of your life, that could be a little sad, but it's understandable for some. But I could get reading a book, like a young adult book, and feeling like a kid again in some aspects. I mean, there is a line there of it being very creepy, but I do get it. I think people can enjoy it. There's a lot of good young adult books. I mean, that book I read in high school, man, was so good. I would read it any day of the week. I just feel like if he was just reading young romance novels, talking about like 13-year-olds in love.
Are based on real people.
And all of her stories were taken from her real life at West Side High, right here in LA.
Wow, so she just twisted it. Look at these fucking photos. Jessica Johnson, cheer captain. Oh my god. I ain't reading that blog.
You didn't even change any of the first names. Did you have any original ideas at all?
Well, she
Taken from her real
Hold
life
on.
at West Side High, right here in LA.
Hold on. We didn't have anything in our yearbooks about
Max.
king and queens. Okay, never mind. I thought they were just throwing together some bullshit up there. I had to read a small sentence to myself.
Did you have any?
Never run out of ideas. I've got way too many.
Ella's
My
writing a
problem is how
book.
to choose.
Oh, no need to rub it in.
Same.
this author
How do you choose your ideas? Like, how do you pick and choose which to use and which not? That's painful.
exposed. Well, according to superfan Ashley, Kathleen was rushing to get her book done in time to announce it at her high school reunion, which is tomorrow night.
I'm still, hold on. I gotta take a second. I'm still caught up that old girl at the ice cream shop. The fucking thinks that the feds came in to speak to her. These detectives, bro, came in over one joint in Cali. She bolted. You almost got kablooied.
Dude, look, it looks just like you.
Was all that masturbation finally caught up with your eyesight? Daniel? No one will believe that, even if I tell them I've had a face and body transplant.
all that motherfucking hang dangling, jingle jangling, fucking playing with the pocket change in your pocket, brother. Yeah, then made your eyes go fuzzy, huh? Yikes.
You're pretty busy. I called a couple of times. Never heard back.
Yeah, so I just showed up where you work.
I know, work's been crazy.
Crazy.
I was hoping that maybe
Are those-
you found a boyfriend.
Are those suckers just in a fucking cup that a rapper? I didn't see her take one off.
Why would I?
Yuck. No. No. What's happening?
Mom?
Baby, what are you doing up? Get back in bed.
Babe,
You in here
it's morning.
fucking moaning and
I'm
groaning?
gonna miss the bus.
What? I've been up all night. Come on.
She got lost in the pages.
Go get your. Where's the?
Shooting star. I can't sing.
Books are much deeper than you'd imagine.
I doubt it. So they have. I would love to get lost in a book. I genuinely, truly would love to get lost in a book. I've gotten lost in some video games before, but I think I'm so self-conscious, if that's the right word, or so self-aware of the time at any given point, and it sucks. So I normally turn my clock off on my PC so I don't know what time it is so I get more shit done. Like right now it's 1:18 in the morning. Like I know how to plan with that. I know when to stop recording, when to go to bed, everything else. Like I've like reading a book, I think I get almost impatient. Like I want to know. But like you have to turn more pages and there's so many pages. And I got a bunch of books I've started, man. A bunch. I think the easiest thing for me to get through is manga. Yeah. Anyways.
This is Todd. Your date.
Oh my goodness, Toddy too hottie with the body, brother. My man then showed up with the constipation medication. He said, girl, we'll get them bowels loose tonight. I can't call. I'm so sorry. I'm not.
So much in common. Yeah, Linda, you're a therapist. And Todd, you're in therapy. Discuss.
Go back.
Oh, you don't have.
I wet the bed.
Oh my God, keep that shit to yourself. Go ahead and show him Minadil's face again.
More common than people think.
Oh, thank you,
You're
Linda. You're
lovely.
super
I'm
sweet.
so
Yeah.
glad she convinced me to skip my reunion for this.
Yeah. Oh.
Serial killers.
The Minadil's fuck. Look how stern. You could tell right in here, the eyebrows and the eyes, bro, are fucking locked in on my man's.
Totally would have invited you.
So what you're saying is you all...
That's also super fucked, man. Like, I get it. Nobody, you don't want to invite the person that's going to be the Debbie Downer, your little outcast and stuff. But I love the inclusivity, right? So, like, bring your weird friends and your sports friends and your talkative friends. I think that shit's dope. But also, to counter that, you also really can't mix a lot of friends together, right? I always tell people I'm a chameleon. Like, you can fit in with different friend groups. Like, if I got my friends that are into football, I can hang out with those peeps and talk about football, right? My friends that are into gaming, I can hang out with them and talk to gaming. But there's subsections of that, man. A lot of people just play shooters. Not everybody plays World of Warcraft or story-driven games or those type of dealios, you know? If I want to talk to my art friends or photography friends or barbers, hairstylist friends, whatever it is, people that collect squishmallows and statues. There's different friend groups, man, and you have those people that fit into groups, but you can't mix a lot of people. So I guess that's also a counter to that. I got some friends I would never introduce to each other because I'm like, y'all would not fucking get along, and I don't want to be around that. But y'all ain't inviting Todd because your brother looks weird, makes his own toothpaste, pisses the bed, and shows up with constipation medication? Wait until you're backed up. Who the fuck you gonna call? Probably won't be Todd, it'll be your doctor, but still. Rude.
We have the same alibi.
Todd would probably love to go swimming. He'd probably piss right in the pool.
Wasting our...
Max, what are you doing? Who is that?
We were talking. And what do you care? You cheated on Max with Tristan.
That was 15 years ago.
Actually, I am still kind of pissed about that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I cheated on you, but I only did it because I thought you slept with Emily.
Yes,
I
you.
never cheat on you, Jessica.
I know that now. I read 3001.
Wow.
It showed me how much you really loved me.
Wow.
And
That's.
sometimes I think about getting back together.
Wow.
Me too.
Wow.
What's going on here? Max, I thought it was gonna be just us.
Wow.
Down for a four-way.
Make that 5.
Ooh.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm not down either.
Slap. Oh my God, the action.
Emily, weren't you? And then you bring this rando in here too?
Hold up, now not a rando.
We are never getting back together. You didn't tell her
Jessica,
about us?
random.
Yes,
I am appalled.
Never said anything like that to you. Detective, none of these people killed Kathleen.
What? Killed? What?
Detective.
I have discovered that they all have the same alibi. They broke onto the campus 2 nights ago and had a...
Tutor, now he helps me with my taxes.
Detective, I think I'm the killer.
He's so fucking goofy. I love that so much. They all literally read the books, mad that she's profiting off of it. But still, man, I know that you can use it as like a parody and likeness and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if I read that somebody like wrote a whole book about me and they don't have to work every day of their life and they get to wake up and do what they want, and I still got to wake up and clock in and fucking talk to people. Hey, bro, if you're making it about me, throw me some money. It ain't got to be a whole lot, but, you know, take care of your fucking inspiration. Anyways, I do like them bickering and fighting each other. Max is a ho-ho. Yeah, and she said, I read 3001. I know how much you love me. They all need to go see Dr. Linda Martin. One big-ass group therapy session. One big 5-way session. Sick of it.
You know, I didn't even get to go to my own prom. It's ridiculous. I know.
No, it's not.
It's not ridiculous. I hate that
And
for
that's
her.
the best way to clean out an abscess, too.
Oh yeah,
How
word.
delightful.
I am so glad we did this.
I am
I
for
have
real. Mama, look at everybody got some water. My man looks like he got a big ass plastic cup of some bourbon-y. Look at his face. What you sipping on, bro? Some high C blue?
guys.
A little fruity drink? Dude, let me some fruit drinks.
This, right?
Hey, watch for your hands going down there to that big angelic ride, bro. Chill out.
Okay, stop. That's inappropriate. We're in a restaurant.
I guess if I'm Dr. Linda Martin right there, it's like, hey, what we found is 100% real. We thought about calling it off in your sake, but we felt too strong of a connection. So we're not doing this to hurt you, Maze. This is just something that we feel, and this doesn't change anything. I'd be like, it's the same way you came to me as a demon and explained to me. Like, this doesn't change anything. I'm still Maze. Lucifer is still himself. Dr. Linda Martin is still Dr. Linda Martin, and Amenadiel is still Amenadiel. Yes, he's your ex. That shit is like, that's weird ground to get on. Hey, man, sometimes people actually do get a little bit of a connection. I know for everybody it's different, but like, if my best friend said they were dating my ex, I'd be like, hey, man, I hope it works out for you. It's not going to change mine and his friendship. It's not going to change any relationship at all. It's the same deal I had for those that were here for Teen Wolf, and it was like, I think it was Teen Wolf, talking about like sibling dating. If I had a sister, bro, and my best friend dated my sister, or any of my friends dated my sister, as long as she's happy, as long as my friend doesn't treat them poorly, and then if they break up, guess what? Still my sister or brother, still my friend. The only way that changes is if friend does something bad to sister. You know? I don't know. That's just me. Random topic. A lot of random topics in this episode. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk more to get my old vocal cords working properly.
The night.
Why are you asking? Is this actually a suspect?
Oh, well, I can't divulge any of that information at this time, but you've been incredibly helpful, Mr. Green. Thank you. You in the mood for some ice cream?
So it was that. So Ashley, okay. So he did all the shit. I thought I was gonna go back to the editor and he just made up about that last bit. Oh, look, he's going after him himself, bro. Oh, whoa!
Vincent?
Oh, y'all done lured him in?
Looking for Ashley? Sorry to disappoint.
Wow.
What are you doing here?
So I was technically right.
You're under
Damn.
arrest for the murder of Kathleen Pike.
You
My
lied
brain's
to
so
us,
fuzzy.
Vincent.
Lied to
I
our
called
face.
Ashley.
So you no longer desire any of that high school poppycock?
Roll credits. I've been sitting here this whole time like, bro, did I miss it? Did I like fuzz out for a second? Nope, it was towards the end. Boy, you better stop. She gonna fall right back in love with you. Better quit it.
Go to the prom with me.
That's so damn cute. A whole nightclub to yourselves.
Detective, you're a genius.
Thanks.
This is my idea.
What is it
All
you're
I
gonna...
need to do is
Go
go
back.
back and undo the reason it exists in the first place.
You need to bring back Abel. Is Abel in hell? Because you could do it, but you do have your wings. I don't know why Abel would be in hell, but still.
Thank you.
High school poppycock. Just a little bit of dancing and prancing and Jimmy jungling around. Hell yeah. So, I mean, basically, author dead. For our whole point of our overarching story here is that he needs to figure out how to remove this curse from Cain so he can die. And he thinks he's going to get it from a writer who had a severe case of writer's block. Hoping to get a book that has the afterword, that has the answers in the back pages. Doesn't go that way, but instead, with her saying that, you can't rewrite history. Maybe we can. So maybe if he uses his wings to go to hell, I guess he can go to heaven or hell with his wings. He can try to retrieve Abel, bring his ass back, and maybe that'll get rid of the curse. But I mean, the deed was still done that he was killed. So I don't think he's going to fucking time travel. But still, that'll be interesting to see how that goes about, how it plays around. But I just, even mentioning the blade, or somebody saying, hey, oh, if we had Azrael's blade, we could, oh, but too bad it's gone. Just even a mention of it would make me feel a little more at ease. That was a pretty solid episode. I liked what he did for Chloe there at the end, and just the spark in her eyes sometimes around him is very nice. Because we know they still have feelings for each other, but she feels abandoned, really, in that whole situation, and he feels betrayed by his father. And it's just rough to see. But no Kane in the entire episode. No Lieutenant Smallville at all. Just 100% absentee. So I imagine he'll be in the next one. But Menadil and Dr. Linda Martin deciding to break it off for the sake of, well, Dr. Martin's breaking it off for the sake of Maze, does come as a little bit of a shock. I figured they'd have a conversation and maybe Maze would come around to be okay with it. But if not, I don't know. Maybe even get Lucifer involved in it. I feel like he typically gives Maze advice and she listens to it. So I don't know. As I'm putting in the thumbnail right now. But still, I enjoyed it. I did not go to high school reunion. We had one. Well, we were supposed to have it. It never actually happened. We talked about it a bunch on stream. We're supposed to have the high school reunion, and it just fell through. I don't know. Wasn't 100% up to going, but still, there's a couple people. I think it's one of those things, man. If I haven't talked to you since high school, or like at all, I still drop people's happy birthdays on Facebook or send some text every now and then or have casual conversation. But if there's been like no conversation like in high school and since high school, like probably don't want to see that person. But there are some cool peeps I think I'd like to catch up with. And yeah, who knows? Anyways, our one was obviously, ours also happened during kind of like the midst of the pandemic as well. So rough out in these streets. Enough rambling. Season 3, episode 15 was entitled A Novelist Whose Characters, that's not the title, the blurb, a novelist whose characters are based on people from her past is murdered. Lucifer searches for suspects at the victim's high school reunion. Season 3, episode 15 entitled High School Poppycock. Season 3, episode 16 is entitled Infernal Guinea Pig. I wonder if that's a reference to Abel. So on that note, I'm out. I'll have links and everything in the description box down below. A playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.